Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Guys, like, I want to say that I'm sorry for my outfit, but at the same time, oh, my neighbor is vacuuming, you know? It's gonna make a lot of noise. I'm sorry, it's not gonna last for a long time, but it's like that. I was saying, I want to say that I'm sorry for my outfit, but clearly I'm not. It's the end of May, and outside it's already 35, 36 degrees, and inside of my apartment it's already 27 degrees. Okay, it's the end of May. It's gonna calm down, you know, in 2 days I think, but it has been already more than 1 week that we have that kind of temperatures, and clearly for the end of May it's not okay, and clearly I'm not dealing with it great, and that's why I'm wearing that kind of outfit that normally I'm just wearing, you know, at the beach with a shirt with that right there. So I could say that I'm sorry for that and all, but in fact I'm not. Like, it's too hot, my body is not handling that well at all. It's like that. Like right there I have water with 3 ice cubes that I put into that just 1 minute ago now. You'll see it's not, they're not gonna be there at the end of this intro. I already know that. And no, not only because my intros are really long. No. Okay, guys, I'm there to watch episodes of Attack on Titan. 2 or 3 episodes. I would see that with the time and that I have, and also to be really clear with the heat, you know, like can I handle more than 2 episodes or not? We'll see. I want to be honest with you guys, I should have filmed episodes of Attack on Titan during this week, and each time I was like, no, not that day. No, not that day. Because I know that I don't have a lot of episodes now to watch to end this part 2 of the season 4, and that after that I'm gonna have a long time to wait for the part 3. It's really something like my mind is blocking that information, like it's blocking on that, and I don't want to watch new episodes because I know that soon I'm not gonna have more episodes to watch, and also because I know that these episodes that I'm gonna watch, they're gonna be difficult. For sure, because it's Attack on Titan, and also because of all of what is happening right now and all of what happened during the last episodes that I watched. So really, my mind was fighting the idea of watching new episodes of Attack on Titan, even if I really want to watch Attack on Titan. I really love this anime, all of these characters. I want to know what's gonna happen. I'm dying inside because I don't have news about Levi since a long time now. Clearly I'm dying inside. I want to know, and I want to discover what is gonna happen, and I want to discover more about what Eren is gonna do now that he activated the rumbling. Like, can you really stop these titans now that he activated them? And you know, once you began to use that power to threaten people with that power, I really don't think that you can come back to that. Like, where are gonna be your limits, you know, for using it or not? And that kind of threat, I'm against it no matter what. I know that some of you, I saw that into the comments, some of you are ruling for Eren to use that power. I'm not. I just told you why, and also because blame me for that, call me Miss Universe, you know, but I want peace in the world, even if I know that it's not gonna happen just like that, and even more into that world. And I know that they are so full of, you know, this desire of revenge on both sides, and they are so used to be at war on both sides, and they have such a complicated story. And even if, you know, some adults, wise ones would be like, all of that need to stop, you have the young ones who just lost people who are not that evolved, you know, into their minds, like that evolved, I mean that they didn't think about it a lot, that maybe they didn't meet people from the other side yet. So really, I know that in fact it can't end, like I can feel it, that this anime is really showing us that this war can't end, maybe it's never gonna end, or at least not like that, like we don't have the solution yet for it. And for me, the wrangling is not gonna be one of the solutions, because it would mean to kill all of the Marleyans, and I'm against it. So I was saying that I saw that some of you are rooting for Eren, and I can understand that, because during 3 entire episodes, he was the main character. I mean, we were following him, we were with him, we were feeling what he was feeling, he was expressing his feelings, he was expressing his opinions, and we knew where he was coming from, the fact that he was at peace, living with his family. Titans came, they destroyed all of that, he's haunted by that image of his mother dying like that, eaten by a titan. He has that desire of revenge, which is a personal revenge that he wants, and he has also that desire of freedom for himself and for his people. I think that right now Eren is more on the revenge side than really on the freedom side, but that's another story. What I want to say with that is the fact that during 3 seasons we were only with him, and it was natural, you know, in a way, to root for him, even if you saw it on some occasions. I was not rooting for him because I can see other opinions, you know, and all. Now that season 4 we discovered the Marleyan side even more. But during the same season 4, we lost Eren, you know, like we were not with him anymore, we were not following him anymore, we were not sharing any moments of truth, any moments of expressing his feelings and stuff like that. So we lost sight, you know, on Eren, on what he wanted. The writers, they made that on purpose for the viewers to not know his plans, to not know if he was against us, with us, like what he was really doing with Zeke. That was on purpose for that, for the plan aspect, but I think that it was also on purpose for showing that Eren might be still the main character, but it's not because of that that you have to only root for him. And the fact is that the only things that we saw with Eren during this season 4, it's bad stuff. He did bad stuff, horrible stuff. He made that attack on Liberio, he planned all of that, killed a lot of people during the same process, you know. He made also that terrorist attack on his own government, he took the control, you know, the power by force. Like, he did horrible stuff, Eren. And I think that it's great for the writer to turn the season 4 like that, so for sure we're gonna see other opinions on their side of the story, but we're not gonna blindly root for Eren. And that's why when some of you on the comments are blindly rooting for Eren, I have trouble to understand why, because for me it means that during this season you didn't see Gaby, Falco's point of view, you didn't see how they were, how they suffered also from the situation. You were only with Eren from season 1. You didn't see his evolution, but you didn't see also Armin's evolution. Armin, who didn't want to kill anyone and who ended to do that in Liberio, but still he wants that war to end, like it's still Armin, you know, inside. With Mikasa, who is not following Eren blindly anymore, who reacted and acted also like she was against what he was saying, she was against what he was doing. She was really wondering if it was truly Eren just right there, if truly Eren was betraying them or not. For me, it means that you didn't see Eren's evolution, all of their evolutions, and that you didn't see also the other side, what the writer was showing us during all of this season. And it's making me a little sad, because in a way it means that you're like them, you know, you're just full of this desire of revenge. And I saw also that some of you, you know, were commenting and responding to each other. I didn't enter into that debate, really, I let you go into that debate all by yourself. But I saw that some of you were debating about who began first. Truly, that's the worst debate, in my opinion, that you can have watching this anime, because for me it means that you didn't understand the purpose of this anime, which is, for me, to show people that it doesn't matter, you know, who began that war first, which is really important in the fact that everyone is suffering from it, everyone is dying because of it, and it's only bad things which are coming from it, and no one is free. They are all slaves in both sides as long as they are at war. It's just that, you know, no one can win, and even, you know, if someone, I don't know how, is killing all of the other side suddenly just like that, it doesn't mean that you win. Not at all, because it's not gonna end all of the pain, it's not gonna end all of the people who died, it's not gonna end stuff at all, and no matter what, your desire of revenge can't end. For me, to rule for one side, no matter which side you are ruling for, to only consider one side of the story and to only be focused on one desire of revenge, to blindly follow also one character, it's not good at all, because it can't be like that you're gonna win, and it's against, you know, also the message of this anime, in my opinion. I'm talking about that, and clearly it was not what I wanted to talk about during this intro. Bon. No matter what, that was something good to discuss with you during this intro. I wanted to discuss about other stuff, like reading Mikasa, for example. I think that we can say a lot about Mikasa, who, like I just said, for me is not following blindly Eren anymore, even if she was disturbed a lot by what he said, by the fact that maybe she's forced to protect him and to protect anyone who has a royal blood because of her own blood, like she's dictated by her blood. But I think, I don't know. Armin, he said something like, it's not true, Eren is told you that, you know, to disturb you, but it might be not true. For me it can be true, but it's not all. You can still have your free will, and it's really a subject with this anime, free will. And for now, I have the impression that none of them is exercising, you know, his or her free will. They are all obeying to stuff, they are all slaves, none of them is free. And when I say they are all slaves, I mean it. They are all obeying to something superior to what they were taught, to the brainwashing that they had on both sides. That question, you know, of freedom, being free, the writer, he really went deeper and deeper and deeper with it, with all of these seasons and with all of the different aspects of it. It's insane, and really to discover also the truth about the first Ymir, that was insane. To discover that even her, she was a slave, it really, it was like that in my mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which we have some episodes of advance, I can't tell right now when you are watching this how much. It's 5 or 6. I think that it's gonna be 5, you know, for the end of this part 2. It's not gonna be 6 episodes anymore, it's gonna be 5, but it's already a lot, you know, 5 episodes of advance. And with an extended all 4 action parts. I put a lot of full action parts for Attack on Titan, and clearly for the last episodes I put a lot of them, and I think that it's gonna be the case for all of these episodes, you know, to end the part 2. Like clearly so many things are happening and I'm reacting so much. Check the description to be sure of it. And yes, it's the best way to support me, Patreon, that's why I'm giving you these advantages of longer reaction parts and with also episodes of advance. If you appreciated also this entire binge watching of Attack on Titan with me, you can come on my Patreon, even if it's just for 1 month. It's already appreciated. And it's helping me also a lot. So if you want to help me, to support me, come on my Patreon. Okay, let's go for this episode. 2 or 3 episodes today. I want news about Levi. I want this rambling to end. I want... I was gonna say Eren to change. No, he can't. I want at least to understand him more. To understand his point of view more. I'm not sure that at some point I'm gonna agree with him. I'm pretty sure even that I can't agree with him. But at least I want to understand him more. I can do that, you know, even if I can't agree with someone, I can understand that person, his reasons, his way of thinking, and that's what I want with Eren. Oh, the ice cubes! Hey, still a little right there, a little. Okay, we're beginning already. Yes, we finished doing that, we're gonna begin with that. You all did, except for Levi, Eren, and Jean. And that's it, I remember how mad I was. Oh, Historia, I really think that there is something with you being pregnant. Oh, I think that now I can watch this opening credit. The birds, they are free and they are going on the other direction. Is it somebody? Like these birds, you are using them so much. Yes, they are somebody. Annie, you're gonna wake up? Finally? It would be cool. It's gonna be so fun also. You're not wearing that stuff anymore, guys. You were the one to crush this butterfly. Now I can see it. It's Annie's dad? Annie, did she hear that into her thing? Alright now! You think? At least they saved him, you know? Why not? Said that he would be the worst, you know, to have this power. I don't think so, but at the same time I understand why you think so. Not without you right now. You already tried, Gaby. You were that close. No! It's still Eren inside. You can't. It's to save Falco, not to kill Eren, not for now. No. What about the rest of the world, Jan? You want to inspire that fear, that hate? So you're proving that you are? Jan, no. No, you don't think like that. It is. Genocide against all of the rest of humanity, genocide against you. No matter what, it's a genocide. That's what you want to say, Jan. Are you gonna stop him or not? Not the stupid ones? Your mom? Yes, Connie. Oh, I understand your reason. You want your mom to come back, but is she only come back? I didn't think of it. Careful, guys. Connie, you're thinking for yourself, for your mom. I can understand that, but you're not thinking straight. Are you losing your face, Yelena? It's truly the end of the world if Yelena loses her face. I'm just afraid of seeing Pixies, you know, as a Titan and... Kaya? Get up? You're going for Oh, that's not where you got it. She was calling for Sasha who saved her one day. Right there it's Gaby who is saving her. Gaby who killed Sasha. And you knew. What? Let him manage it. It hurt. It hurt. She did. Stop! Fight the Titans, not each other. Now you're protected. No. He's continuing to name you Maya and Falco Ben like. That's what she thought. But not anymore. No, you think that you are. None of you girls. When you only listen to your desire of revenge. Oh, Niccolo, I truly hope that you had some good times with Sasha. They would have been great by each other, I'm sorry. Yes, remember the one that you beat like that so much? Ah. They're all there to protect you. They don't care about the fact that at some point you betrayed. It's just a question of surviving. And it should be only that, you know. It's genuine there! It is the action moment. You're the leader. Don't be mad at me if I'm forced to cut a lot with the music. I'm gonna be forced to. What? I can't. No, no! I respect you so much. It's so rough. I'm not sure I could do the same. You dealt with this month. What about all of this colossal amount? Don't ask me. If one day they say something that Eren doesn't approve. Oh, Flock. You're just, so annoying. But again, I don't hate the guy. I just don't approve who he is, what he's thinking. It's important, you know, for this anime to have a character like him representing his way of thinking. Like, you just wanted to save Eren at some point to have him back. It's complicated. He's not gonna do it. I can't believe that Connie is gonna do it. Connie, he can't do that to a kid. No. Can he turn back the stupid titans to who they were? If he can control Eldian's bodies? No? Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, girl, you're not prepared. During the intro, you know, I mean, during the recap or something like that, I was like, oh, Annie, it has been a long time that we didn't see you. When you're gonna wake up, girl, that's gonna be something. That's it? That's gonna be something. Can you imagine Annie waking up right now and discovering everything? Everything that we discovered, but also everything which is happening right now and all. Oi, oi, Annie. I cannot wait, in fact. I'm sorry, I was thinking which side she's gonna take. I think that Annie is not gonna take any side and she's gonna tell you all how much you're stupid and how stupid all of that is and how wrong all of you are and that there is none of you who is better than the other one. This Annie that we met, that we knew during some seasons, I don't think that she would react in another way. But maybe we don't know a lot about her and no matter what, right there she's gonna be worried for her dad. She only wanted to come back home to her dad because of that promise, but also, no matter what, you know, like, we saw it when Reina was insisting to fight, to attack. At so many occasions, she said that she wanted to come back home. That's the only thing that she wanted, in fact. Oh, Annie. Oh, this episode also, I need a tissue. No news about Levi. Is it surprising? No. Is it gonna change the fact that I'm gonna be mad because we don't have news about Levi? No. And the fact also that they are not showing Angie during that moment just so they can't show if Levi is still alive or not, it's really bad. Again, it's really the writer playing with the viewers but not into a logical way, and so far this anime was logical, so it's making me mad that they are unlogical even for themselves, you know, according to their own logic. Ah, this episode... Guys. First, I can't think that Connie is gonna do it. I mean, for him to think about it, for sure, you know, now that he said, again, you know, like, it's almost like, I forgot that, yes, his mother was transformed. I mean, I didn't forget it, but I didn't think that he was thinking that maybe she could come back. I mean, coming back like that by eating another titan, like, he thought about it so quick that I think that at some point, at other points, I mean, he thought about it, you know, with Bertolt maybe, or with other people, like, he had that dream, that up into his mind, and right there, he just saw that opportunity, so he didn't think about it twice, and he just took the kid with him to bring it to his mom, but I don't think that Connie can do it. He's not like that, not the Connie that we know, that we love, that I love. The thing that I love the most about him, it's how human he is, you know, the fact that his reactions each time, they are impulsive for sure, but they are so humans, you know, the good side of it and the bad side of it. Like sometimes, because of him acting so impulsively, like he said or did bad stuff, like dictated by anger or stuff like that. But at other occasions, his instincts were good ones, you know, like were about being brave, were about being there for someone, being loyal to one of his friends, and right there his instincts was, yes, right there to do that, to save his mom, but he's not the kind of character who can kill a kid just like that. Like, it's not something that he can do, I really don't think so. No, he's not gonna do it. And also, I didn't think about it, you know, what Gaby said to Armin. Yes, maybe Eren can make these titans, you know, the stupid ones, come back. I mean, not the ones that right there they killed for sure, and all of the other ones that before we killed for sure, like Pixies. I said that I didn't want to see him. I said that I didn't want to see him. I knew that at some point we would see him. To put flashbacks during that moment, to have these three coming to kill him, but to kill him saying, you know, stuff, you know, to make it an honorable death in a way, it was rough. I knew that we would have something like that, but still it was rough. And for sure Pixies, he can't come back. But yes, if Eren, he can control, you know, Eldians' bodies, he can make them obey and stuff like that, maybe, yes, he can do something about titans, stupid titans, and make them come back. Maybe, yeah. It would be cool. But who is gonna ask the question, you know, to Eren right now? Who is gonna go after Eren and all of his colossal titans, him trying to attack the entire world? Who is gonna go after him and his new form and to tell him, oh, we have a question, can you answer to our questions? Like, can you make the stupid titans come back? And can you tell us what is your plan right now with all of your titans? You want to kill the entire rest of the world and we're gonna just be like that, just between us, like, okay, you want to commit an entire genocide, like, we're okay with that. We're gonna commit an entire genocide against the rest of the world, okay. Who is gonna go to tell that to Eren? Armin? Mikasa? Like, for sure, it's only you who can do that. If it can be done. I don't think that it can. I think that Eren is only listening to himself since a long time now. He thinks that he is the one to have the entire truth about everyone, everything, which is wrong, I think. My opinion about it, I think that there is something with Zeke. I mean, Zeke's power, Zeke's Titan, the Beast Titan. The one who was the Beast Titan before him, you know, his adoptive dad, he said something about having some knowledge, and I have the impression that there are some knowledge right there that it would be great for you, Eren, to have. The next Titan, superpower Titan that you could kill, why not Zeke? Yo, brother. We're still trapped into the past, no? Eren and these titans, they are going to attack the rest of the world. Our guys, they managed to survive by killing all of these titans, these stupid titans who are people that we knew and appreciated and loved for the case of Pixies. They survived at least. And now? Now what? Again, like I said, Connie is not gonna kill Falco, he can't kill a kid. Don't believe so. You're gonna have something to do against Eren. I mean, Jan, you know what he said right there, like, that's it, we won, Eren is gonna kill everyone, he's gonna commit that genocide and all. We know with the way that he said it, we know with everything into that situation that it was ironic, you know, and the fact that he's against what was happening, and it was really like, again, who is gonna tell Eren that he's committing a genocide right now? Who is gonna go after him, really? Gaby, the fact that Gaby saved Kaya, it was so symbolic, you know. The fact that Kaya during that moment was calling for help, calling for Sasha, the fact that Gaby is coming, Gaby is the one who killed Sasha, the fact that Kaya wanted to kill Gaby, the fact that Gaby is saving Kaya, after that Kaya is saving Gaby, the fact that Niccolo also is intervening, like... at least these two who were against each other, who are the youngest ones, you know, who had that desire of revenge because one of their loved ones died, and because of that they were against the other side no matter what. At least right there they learned that no, it's not great, and people on the other side, they are not devils. Like Niccolo said, it's a devil part of you. That desire of revenge, it's coming from the devil part of you. The desire of freedom, I don't think so. But for now, it's only their desire of revenge who is talking, and because of that, they're gonna be at war forever. And because of that, they're never gonna be free. For me, the ideas, you know, are the opposite, in fact. Gaby, our first instinct, you know, it was, I want to kill Eren and all, but the end, the thing that you really want, the first thing that you really want, that you're gonna do, it's to save Falco. And she still wants to do that. And you know, for Armin and Mikasa to see that, to hear her saying all of that, I think that it's a good reminder for them, like, you were like that, guys, when you wanted to protect Eren. Eren as a kid, you only wanted to protect him. You know, when you discovered that he was a Titan and all, like, Eren, you only wanted to save Eren, who was kidnapped, who was away, who was taken away, who was... Each time it was only going after Eren, protecting Eren, and right there, Gaby, she only wants that, going after Falco, protecting Falco. Yes, I think that it's a good reminder. I love that during that battle moment, that fight scene, the music was great, but again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be forced to cut into it because of the copyrights, you know, on YouTube. But something which was great is the fact that it was Jan who was the leader of that, and I said it a lot, the fact that Jan is the real leader of that group, you know, during fight scenes. Okay, Armin can be the leader because he has the tactics, he can make the plans and all, but during the fight scenes, during really the moments that we need a leader to push you to fight, to motivate you and all, it's Jan. Like right there when they saw that it was Pixies, Armin and Mikasa, they froze like, oh, that's Pixies, and it was Jan who pushed them to go. He's a good leader for that, Jan. I love him! I love him so much. Okay, I think that I'm only gonna watch one more episode today because there are really a lot of these episodes, and like I said, I don't have a lot of episodes still to watch, and I want to enjoy them, to take the time also for them to process the information, but also to process my emotions and my feelings during them, and it's rough, you know, so yes, one more episode is gonna be great. News about Levi. Please, can we make that? It would be cool. And that's it. I'm gonna watch this episode right now for you. It's gonna be on another video. Remember that if you are watching this on YouTube, this other video episode is already on my Patreon, if you can be interested. No matter what, it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now, so bye now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.